Uh, we overthink a lot of things. And so what was that process in your head? Like was there any sort of nagging worry or concern or something like that that was, in your mind as you were preparing to pitch?
For the first one or for the global pitch?
You can talk about either one of them.
Yeah, I think for the first pitch, I didn't have too much overthinking or anything. I think I was feeling pretty good with it because I think we were kind of just gotten off of quite a few competitions, had a lot of practice. I had it memorized, basically could say it while brushing my teeth in the morning. And so I think I wasn't super worried about that. I think for the global pitch was definitely a different story because I think I had just landed in India the day before. I was incredibly jet lagged. And it was definitely a very different experience. And I think I kind of acclimating to being halfway across the world and a completely different time zone and also a completely different culture that I never experienced before. And then being put into a pitch competition, I think definitely I wasn't in my high confidence mindset that I usually am when I'm pitching. I think usually I'm a great public speaker and I feel really confident when I'm pitching and speaking in front of a crowd. And I think I felt confident, but not in my usual kind of groove. And so I think that was definitely interesting, kind of being taken completely out of my comfort zone and then having to pitch on top of that at a competition. So I would say that was definitely, but I think it was a good experience. And I think it kind of made me a better presenter and better speaker to kind of have to roll with the punches. And also, I think quite a few, if I'm remembering correctly, quite a few founders had like troubles with their like slides advancing and like their mics working. So I think like, and I also had a little trouble with my mic working. So I think working with stuff like that when the technology and you're not like feeling you're 100%,
Right.
it always kind of like tests you at your limit, you know? It's already difficult to get up there and pitch in front of judges and have a high pressure environment where you're being chosen to represent like a whole city or country and then to have things like messing up in real time and having to not really show it on your face is an interesting and kind of